Just because you're not mad anymore doesn't mean that you need to rekindle this friendship, this relationship, and go back to that person. I realized that, okay, when you're mad at somebody, it's so easy to close the door. It's so easy to be done with them. I'm never talking to them again. But as you begin to move on, work past your feelings, and you realize, okay, it was that serious, but it's not that serious for me to keep being mad or angry about. So I'm letting that frustration go. And you may feel tempted to go and talk back and be in a relationship with that person because you feel like, okay, I'm good. I know how to handle them. I know I'm not going to let them trigger me anymore. But no, don't do that. I really feel as though I heard someone say on TikTok, it's not working. It's always going to be a problem because you're not the same person that you were before. You're evolving. You're growing. You're different. And that person may still be the same. And I find that to be very true. Think about the person that you want to be back in relationship with. Have they evolved with you? Have they grown with you? Are they still trying to level up like how you're trying to level up? Or are they the same person? Because eventually those same issues that were there within them and the new version that you are, they're not compatible. Those same issues are going to pop up. I noticed the friendships that I had the longest were because these friends grew with me. Their situations evolved. Their mindsets evolved. They grew. And I was also growing. I'm very much one of those people that always likes to grow and go to the next level. So that's exactly what you have to realize. Some people may not be ready to go with you to the next level of your life, and that's okay. It's no point of dragging them along the finish line with you. It's actually going to bring you down. It's actually going to be more of a burden. You may have got to the finish line 6 months ago, like 6 months sooner, but because you want this person to come along with you, it's delaying you 6 months. A lot of times, I really do believe that it may be the connections that we are having that's keeping us delayed. They say like women, when we single, we kind of do so much more versus when we're in a relationship. And I feel like that matters in friendships as well. Sometimes it could be your sister, your auntie, your mom, your bestie, your coworker at your job, or the man that you're dating. Sometimes it's just y'all were good for a season and that's okay. That's okay. Y'all had good times for that moment in particular in your life, and that's okay. But like everything else, even where you live at, the things that you guys probably have in your town or your cities 5 years ago probably didn't exist because things are always changing. Things are always evolving, or things that were there 5 years ago are not in your city or town anymore. Like they said, the one thing that's promised in life is change. Things are always evolving. And that goes with our friendships and our close relationships with people. They're always going to evolve. Maybe they change. Maybe they're the person that's leveling up and you're staying the same. Like you're okay with where you guys are. I remember I had a friend like that. I had evolved where and not to make it seem like I'm just so much better, but I was tired of talking about love and hip hop and celebrity gossip, but this friend was not. I was like, I think we should probably talk about like our goals and success and where we want to be in life more. And she didn't want to do that with me. She literally told me like, I don't want to talk about that with you. I guess she had her other friends to talk about those kind of things with, but I don't want to be your junk food friend either. I don't want to be the friend that we just had those type of conversations with, and vice versa. Maybe some of your friends, you're the friend that wants to talk about pop culture and you don't really want to like go there with your serious friend, like sheesh. So, maybe y'all don't have to stop being friends, but I do feel as though like the relationship again may have to change. Again, there's that word change. You may have to sit up there and categorize, the word I'm trying to say, that friendship or label it differently, or how you interact with that person has to be differently. But that's besides the point. This is about not rekindling friendships. This is about keeping that door closed, even though you feel like you're okay and strong enough to open it. Because, again, it's kind of like when you're starting out on a diet or a fitness routine. Your bad habits sometimes wants to override the good, but you still have to keep pushing. You still have to keep being consistent. Keep making those choices that are better for you over and over and over until that becomes your new normal. Sometimes toxicity is our normal, but to be at peace has to become our new normal. Sometimes we don't like being bored. Sometimes we don't like having our phone dry. Notice when you had drama and things going on, people will talk to you so much more versus when you were at peace, or like now that you're in a relationship and don't have like male drama, relationship drama. Now, people don't like the peaceful version of you, but it's okay. Sometimes we deserve, not sometimes, but we deserve peace. We deserve a break, So keep the door closed. I know it's tempting to go and open it, and it's what I'm going through now. That's why I'm talking about it. But something in me is telling me, leave the door closed. It's okay. You're not mad no more, which is great. What that person did didn't hurt you, is not hurting you anymore. That's good for you. But that does not mean to go back and rekindle this friendship and open up the door. You deserve so much more. I'm speaking to myself and you. You deserve so much more. That's not the only person on earth that can love you. Remember, I heard someone say that. I just love that. You have not met everybody in your life that is supposed to love you. Meaning that, like, tomorrow you may run into a really good friend. Tomorrow you may run into the relationship that would literally change your life for the better. You never know. Or, next week or next month. You still have life to live, and it's still going to be people. God has put people in your life, orchestrated divine timings, divine connections for you to meet these people if you just keep on living. But sometimes you cannot look back. You don't want to turn into a pillar of salt like Lot's wife. Don't look back. It is very tempting. That's how you know something is greater. When you ready to rekindle with your old ex, rekindle with ex-friends and stuff like that. It is so tempting. But don't look back, okay? Be strong. Look, I could be your friend. What if me and you connect? What if God got it so me and you could connect one day? Yeah, so we can meet each other and boost each other up. Because I'm going to be team you. And I know if you're listening to this, you're going to be team me. And there we go. So we can be friends, okay? Keep moving forward. Understand that you still have better relationships, not the stuff in the past that dragged you down. Again, it's great that you have forgive that person, that you have let the situation go, but that does not mean that y'all are meant to be friends any longer. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, you know what? I think if a friendship or relationship is supposed to be, it'll come together naturally. Maybe like God orders your steps and neither one of y'all was planning it. Neither one of y'all was trying to look for the other one. And, maybe that will be a sign. And even still, that still may not be a sign either. Just because y'all, came across each other's paths randomly, that still may not be a sign to rekindle. But you know what? You'll know. Like I said, something said, I was ready. Like, I'm not mad no more. Let me just go and reach out. Because, I don't know, maybe because I'm bored. Maybe because I need to do some more stuff with my life. Maybe I need to go out and have new experiences. So I'm dwelling on, and nor should we dwell, but so I'm looking towards the future more than I'm thinking about my past. I think that's really what, holds us pigeon-toed, is that we replay the past so much instead of our beautiful, gorgeous future that's out there waiting for us. So stay strong, my brothers and my sisters. We're going to get through this. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.